All right, happening now in just a few hours, firefighters going to be back out in the foothills here in Albuquerque.
Yeah, it's where they spent hours battling a wildfire last night. The fire was between Candelaria and Comanche. Firefighters finally got it contained just before midnight. They had been out there since about 7 p.m. when people saw smoke in the area as well as flames. Now, at one point, more than 20 firefighters were trying to get the blaze under control. They were using hand tools in some pretty rocky terrain.
Given weather conditions, this is more than likely man-caused, although it's still under investigation.
Now, firefighters will be assessing the damage this morning. We will have an update on this later today right here on News 13 and on KRQE.com. And fire crews headed back to the scene of a house fire overnight after it flared up. Around 2:30 this morning, crews went back to the home on Amherst and Vale in southeast Albuquerque. The fire was quickly taken care of. It was earlier yesterday that neighbors first saw smoke and flames. One neighbor even says that she saw a man go into the house and pull out a resident. That resident was transported to UNM Hospital. No word on what started the fire or the condition of the victim.
The man accused of murdering not just one, but two different men in Albuquerque last month is set to be in court in just a few hours. Jesus Suarez is supposed to plead guilty or not guilty in the death of Robert Kinter. Police say late last month, Suarez broke into a home here near 12th and Manal and shot and killed Kinter, then killed Michael Garris later that day. Now take a look at these pictures. They're from inside a home where Kinter was killed. Police say another man was involved. These are surveillance photos of that man. Police are still looking for him. Suarez is still in jail, needs $250,000 in cash if he wants to get out. Police near Grants are still on the hunt for two masked and armed robbers who shot the owner of a restaurant in the face this weekend. Police say early Saturday morning, two robbers held up the Wow Dinner in Milan. It's just west of Grants. A worker there told us a safe was found open after that, but did not say how much money was missing. And police tell us one of the robbers shot the diner's owner, Richard Redared.
He went to the door, opened it. Two men wearing Halloween masks forced him into the building, into the office area. There was a struggle, and he was shot in the face.
The owner there, Redared, is still in the hospital. Now police are trying to get surveillance video from businesses nearby that restaurant. They're also trying to find out if the robbers are from the area or just passing through on I-40. And in Albuquerque, police are still looking for whoever shot two people Saturday night. Investigators say they found a man and a woman in a car here near Domingo and Alvarado. They'd been shot in the arm and in the back. That car was riddled with bullet holes, too. Officers say the two were actually shot in the parking lot of the Cinnamon Tree Apartments, off Central, just east of Louisiana. Both of them should survive. Investigators have not said who they are or if they know whoever shot them.
The search continues for the suspect in a fast food robbery. Officers say around 9:30 Saturday night, a man robbed the Blake's Lottaburger on Central Northeast. They say this man sat in the restaurant for about 30 minutes before robbing the place. This is an image of that suspect. The suspect is described as a 35-year-old man wearing glasses, a baseball cap, and blue jeans. Cops say he did show a gun while robbing the place. A young man is in jail this morning after police say he beat up his pregnant girlfriend and then tried kidnapping her and leaving the state. Albuquerque police say the victim sent a text message to her mother that 20-year-old McCons Hudson was beating her up. The couple was apparently staying at the Nativa Motel off of San Mateo Northeast. Now, police arrived and found the victim pretty bruised up and battered. Cops say it turns out that Hudson was driving the two to California against the victim's will. The couple is from Portales. Hudson is now in jail on a $50,000 bond.
The man police say killed his own baby boy is still in jail in Albuquerque this morning. Luke Westfall right here was in court this weekend on child abuse resulting in death charge. Police say back in October he called 911 saying his 4-month-old son was not breathing and had gone limp. That boy later died at the hospital. Now investigators say the baby died from getting hit in the head, but Westfall says he didn't do it. He simply fed his son, then put him down to sleep. This weekend, Westfall tried to get a judge to lower his bond.
There's no way that I could get my bond lowered a little bit?
No, sir, not based on the allegations and based on your criminal history.
So Westfall is still in jail right now on a $150,000 bond. And another parent who won't be up for the Best Mom of the Year award anytime soon, she's still in jail as well. Yvette Fazio Delaney, whom you just saw, faces child abuse charges after police say neighbors told them Ms. Fazio Delaney often didn't watch her 3-year-old daughter. Investigators say when they arrested her this weekend, the girl was in an apartment filled with filth.